So we're in the Airbnb. I have like none of my cooking equipment, but I found this awesome pasta that I've never used before and I wanted to try something new. Now, Vesuvio pasta, do you know what that is? It's actually it references Mount Vesuvio. I was like eating chips. It references Mount Vesuvio, which is the volcano that exploded in Italy that's tied to Pompeii. If you've ever been to like the Naples, Sorrento area, you know what Pompeii is. So anyways, I'm gonna cook this delicious pasta. Well, I don't really know, but it looks delicious. I've never tried a Vesuvio shape before, but I'm really excited. I'm gonna use some Greek dressing with it. So I think it'll go okay. Let's see what they have in this kitchen. I love garlic, but I absolutely do not really much, so I don't like it raw. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop up some garlic and I'm gonna throw it in a pan and just really quickly use some olive oil to roast it. So it's gonna make it a little bit sweeter and not like that bitter garlicky taste that a lot of people don't like actually. Here we go. I love this knife. I did pack some knives in our car that was shipped down here, so I have some good knives with me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't cook it all. I'm back because good knives are life. They're probably only like $75 to $100. You can probably get other ones, but could use it multiple times a day for years and years and years and decades. So get a good knife. They're sharp. God help me find a pan. Let's see, this is what I'm working with. Let's see. Okay. It's a little scuzzy, but it'll work. Totally forgot to use onion as well. I'm just gonna pop a little onion in there. A little extra chop for good luck. A lot of hot things going on over here, but this is just like a tablespoon of olive oil in there with 4 cloves of garlic that were minced and half a regular onion. Hope my hair doesn't catch on fire. Half a regular onion, and I'm gonna stir it up, and the garlic's gonna cook a lot faster. It's on medium heat. The onion is just gonna cook like a very tiny amount. It's just kind of soften a little because like I said, garlic cooks a lot faster, but I only have a little bit of time until my husband and kiddo come home and until I put my hair on fire. So I'm just doing it all together and that'll just soften it up a bit. I do like the spatulas and the cookware, like the silicone stuff that's in the Airbnb, so point for that. Now I'm gonna know that it's time to take this off of the heat and literally move the pan so the garlic stops cooking in the oil when the garlic, like right before it starts to turn brown. I don't want brown garlic because that'll make it like crunchy and gross. It smells so good in here. Okay, I can literally smell that the garlic is gonna kind of start burning. So I'm gonna turn off the heat before that happens. Oh, got it. But I could eat this right out of the bowl. If you're new to like caramelizing onions or garlic or anything, head over to Sip Bite Go. I have so many recipes because I am obsessed with caramelized onions. Oh my God, this is so full circle because look, I have Pompeii red oil. No, vinegar, red vinegar. So red wine vinegar. Get it? Because the Vesuvio pasta, duh. So I'm gonna pop this in here because there's already garlic and olive oil in there. So I'm just gonna add it. Later I'm gonna add some dressing, but this is gonna kind of like make the dressing work a little harder and go a little longer because it's gonna have a base taste. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon. Yum, it smells good. Put a little salt in. Oh my God, I'm so happy I put that in my hand because this is like a crap ton of salt. So about like a quarter teaspoon. Maybe a little pinch extra. Luckily the Airbnb has pepper. Again, I'm gonna add in like a quarter teaspoon. All right, so now I'm gonna chop up some carrots that are gonna go in as well. This is beer my husband got at the store. It's Abita, and now that we're in Dallas, we get this. I guess we didn't get it in Portland because Portland has like so much of its own beer. Why are they gonna get this from, I think it's from Louisiana. NOLA, I think. All right, 2 carrots, and guess what? No peeler. That's okay, because I got my sharp knife. And no, I do not recommend peeling a carrot with a sharp knife instead of a peeler. And yes, at the grocery store, I could have bought a peeler, but I forgot. I have a very strong contact prescription for someone who eats this many carrots. All right, put this aside. Look at these cuties. They do look like little volcanoes, which is kind of funny too because my son has been so obsessed with playing The Floor is Lava. Let me show you. I know this looks a mess behind me, but this is actually a game in progress of The Floor is Lava. See, he can only step on the pillows and the couch, or else he'll fall in lava. All right, time to put the pasta in. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in. That was about 3/4 pound of pasta. I always like to just do it to al dente according to the instructions and then taste it because pasta's that al dente is so good and then take it out. Like, if for some reason it's super hard, I would keep cooking the pasta, but I don't like it too soft. Even though I have heard reports that you're supposed to make pasta salad pasta extra soft. I just don't freaking want it. You know, we have some asparagus that I really need to use up, so it's going on the salad. This is the yummy part. This is garbage. Or put it in like a freezer bag in the freezer and use it as stock later, which usually means forget what it is, for 10 months. Now, I made a game time decision here to chop it, and then I'm gonna blanch it in that pan the garlic was in with some water. But I'm gonna chop it now so I don't have to deal with chopping it later after it's cooked, because you want bite-sized pieces for the salad. Gotta be honest, I'll eat the whole thing, but these little parts are my favorite part of the asparagus. It's seriously just gonna be in here for like 2-3 minutes just to like till it softened up a little bit. I don't know, maybe it'll be 5 minutes. We'll see. I put the burner on medium heat, and then I'm going to put the asparagus in a strainer, strain it in the oven. No, I said that wrong. Strain it in the sink and then put cold water on it to stop the cooking. So they're not super mushy. They're still gonna be good. Took a piece out and I'm gonna test it with only like 30 seconds left. I think it's done. Asparagus coming in hot. Looks good. Again, this is cold water blanching. Perfect. Taking out a little stash of pasta for my toddler because he's not gonna like my creative veggie Greek delicious pasta. Give it 10 years. Time to assemble. Because I'm in the Airbnb, I don't have like the bowls and things I normally would, so I'm just gonna assemble it inside the pot I cook the pasta. Asparagus. That delicious marinated carrots, onion, garlic. Ugh, so good. And it, like I said, you're kind of like amping up the juiciness with the dressing and everything, because I'm gonna add some Greek dressing, but this already has that delicious olive oil and red wine vinegar combination. Okay, see, I used about 3 tablespoons of the Greek feta dressing. You could use any type of Greek dressing. You could also use like a white balsamic vinaigrette. You could use an Italian vinaigrette, anything you want in this. So good. Luckily, they do have like one nice serving bowl in here. I mean, they have other stuff. I'm just used to having a million choices. So they have one nice bowl that I'm gonna put the salad in. Oh my God, look at this. It looks so good. I'm excited to eat this. I'm glad that I made so much pasta because quite honestly, I think this whole thing will be gone the next day or two, but I'm gonna serve it for dinner with some filet mignon. Sounds super fancy. I don't have any time to make that, so we'll see how that goes. But this is gonna be delicious. So anyway, I'll leave you the recipe for this. And until next time, check out some favorite sides, some dinners, some easy stuff to make at Sip, Bite, Go. Cheers! Now I'm gonna eat some. Please don't drop, please don't drop. Ooh, I want it with the feta bite. Get the Mount Vesuvio. So good. Bye.